because it fell out, it broke off.
Yeah, I understand. Cooker. Their dust bath was so cute yesterday. Hey, Lillian. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Shelby. Mr. Money. Candy. Chelsea. Lynn. Hey, Jennifer. Morning, everybody.
Can't wait to use that jackhammer.
Yeah. It'll be fun. Honestly, I'm probably going to use it to, like, go ahead and break out the ground where I need to put those posts for the new chicken coop. Lynn, thank you for the super chat. Weekend fun. Also, I'm bringing some wood ash to the chickens because they did their little dust path yesterday and they were so happy. So I'm gonna bring them some more dust bathing goodies. Hey Margaret, hey Barb. I think yesterday they were laying in the sun, rolling around on the ground for over an hour. I know, they were so. When I walked up on them, I thought it was a pile of dead chickens. I was like, no! Oh, okay. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Kathy. Ready? Spa day, yeah. They were loving it. They're like, okay, I'm tired of winter. That's enough winter for me. It's bikini winter. I'm not gonna let them out just yet. Oh, well, somebody's laying an egg early. Clocking in early, huh, girls? Hang on, let me put some ashes down. Thank you. Okay, it's frozen. Fuck. Hang on. To the ground.
Oh shit. stuff is rolling.
They're like waiting. They're like, open the door. Welcome. Just gonna right into my camera. Hi. I'm coming. Hi. No, we're not running out. Even though stupid poop. Did somebody shit on you? Did you get shit on? Looks like you got shit on. Let me see. That blood or shit? No. Let me see. No, no. I just want to see. Yeah, that's poop. Don't stand under the girls when they're roosting. Jesus. Stupid. Hi. Good morning. How you doing? Don't stand under. Hi. Oh, hi. Ma'am. Boys are starting early today. Hi, Ginger. Yep, somebody's already in a roosting box. Excuse me, I gotta get your food. Excuse me. Bright and early.
Lots of spunk.
Jane, girls. Just like a man. I know, I'm coming. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Funny, there's stuff in there, but yet they're like, oh.
Yeah. Your top's off. Be nice. All the roosters are out. I'll be back in a little bit. Oh God, that's a show. These boys. There's a girl in there laying an egg right now. It's a rough morning. Yeah. She started early. She's like, I gotta get in there before Ginger. Ginger takes 3 hours to lay an egg. Everybody's happy. No. Fucking roosters. I got... How many did I get yesterday? I think I got 4 eggs yesterday. And there's a girl in there laying an egg right now. It's not Ginger. I saw Ginger walk out. They're all checking out the ashes on the ground. They're like, ooh, this will be nice when the sun's out. I'm gonna roll around. She's like, yeah, this is nice. That's him, Stefani, checking it out. I'll keep everybody happy for their spa day. All right, cow time. I forgot to set a super chat goal, but we can get on it. Look at that. Look at that emo hair. Look at that. Pumpkin. He's looking very bouffant today.
My pretty baby.
Thank you,
Look
Samantha.
at you all fuzzies. Are you going to give me a hard time first thing in the morning?
He's like, yeah.
Because I know
That's
your brother.
what she does.
Are you going to have...
He doesn't question food now. He's just like, give it to me. I know it's good.
She's fucking stubborn.
If it's in the green bowl, it's good.
You're like, shove it in your face. Come on, eat it.
She's like eyeing up the bowl. She's like, what else?
You like the apples.
Daddy made you apples.
Are you serious?
She's like, gross. It doesn't have chocolate in the middle.
Your brother could eat them all. Would you like another one or no? You fucking something else.
Dip it in caramel.
Okay, you need like those candy apples. Alright. That's right in your feet.
Hey, Miss Ma'am. She's like, get on over to the snack shack. You know that's what I like. Oh, he's a lovely pumpkin today. And cinnamon is spicy. Yeah? She's like, I'm still mad about the mani-pedi. I asked for stiletto. Got a fucking square tip. The fuck? Ooh, good luck, Ashley. Casino. Make that money. Get that bird. how much the snow is melting down, guys.
Ma'am, can I get in here? Yeah, I'm gonna beat your brother up. You didn't get in here yet. You didn't even get in here yet. I'm gonna beat him up. Come here, sir.
He knows the drill. Of course he does.
Baby. Rose and turds.
Square clip and no color. Give me extra snacks. I saw a video though of someone. It looked like they put some kind of lacquer on their horse's hooves and then put like a iridescent like powder on it. I was like, I mean, cinnamon. Imagine if it was like a coppery kind of powder on cinnamon. If she's got her head in a bucket, like it can happen. Just saying. Just a little something, something. Hey, Sherry, good morning. The snow is, yeah, the snow melted down quite a bit right here. What you hear is way, way, way back there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to get like where it might be.
I mean, that could be on the lake for all you know.
That could be over there.
Yeah, the echoes. Oh, thank you, Amy. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last weekend of snowmobiling. We got, let's see, it's like going to be 50s. There's rain in the forecast. So yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people up here snowmobiling this weekend. So Chris and I are going to get out today too. We might actually play around on some of the trails that we didn't break. Because getting stuck, I mean, like, I'm not even worried about getting stuck. It's so packed down now that probably not going to get stuck. I washed my hair last night. That's the only thing. That's all. Plus my hair's down. Usually I've been putting it up lately just because it's easier. But now that the weather's nice, at least I only put my hair up because it tucks into my hat easier. And if my hair is down, my hat slides off my head. Thank you, Sherry. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. Also, we are 100% into retrograde, so I'm gonna say that I got all my retrograde fiascos out. I got plenty. I'm good. Thank you. How much do you think? Nah, it was not as much as my first year. So, but definitely more than last year. We definitely got more snow than last year. But because like the snowbanks, my first year were over my head, like by a lot. Like I was walking next to a snowbank and it had to be 7 or 8 feet tall. Same for the one in the yard. That one was over my head. So yeah, not nearly as much as my first, but definitely way more than last year. Because at this point last year, all the snow was already gone. It was already melted and gone. Oh, we're kind of taking care of the cows. They're getting their snack buckets. Yeah, we had a ton of snow. Bullied away from his bowl, as always. I'm gonna pull some hay for them real quick. So, bunch of little hay. We were gonna change out the bale this morning, but we're supposed to get rain the next 2 days, so we're gonna hold off and just give them square bales. Just because, like, after the rain, then we'll put one out, and that way we don't have to worry about it getting too soggy. Yeah, this is my 3rd winter here. I want a snack bucket. Don't we all? I'm just gonna throw it in the hay ring. Yeah. There's no reason for Pumpkin to get bullied out of the barn. Unnecessary. There you go, baby. It's your favorite. I got your egg. Right, baby. Get everything? Yep. Come here, baby. It's fresh. He's like, oh yeah. That's good hay. I like the square bales more than the round bales. Let's get some Pumpkin ASMR, guys. Start the morning right. Perfect. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Let's see. As long as we don't start roofing, we should be good. All right, Pumpkin. Hi, baby. Watch that horn. That's getting big, sir.
My moo moo ASMR. Right, babies. Just can't get over how bigger these horns are getting.
I know.
Big boy. Right? Yeah, you.
I gotta find the good stuff.
Yeah. Fresh stuff's on top, but you want to dig to the bottom. You can just sit here all day.
No, he's a Highland cow. Morning, Anna.
My precious baby. At least he's learned how to use the hay ring.
Yeah.
Remember that first day?
His horns are too long for him to get stuck in it now.
Well, yes and no, but I mean, I remember the first day he went in there kind of cockeyed and he got stuck.
Hey, Anna, thank you for the super chat. No, we don't ever trim their bangs so that they could see. They see just fine. They actually have a really wide field of vision, except for in the very front and in the very back. They're very observant. The bangs don't get in the way. I do kind of comb their bangs to try to get them like away from their face, and then they don't seem to care, right? Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. LaDonna, thank you.
He's probably thinking the same thing, like, I'm gonna fucking stick you with my horn if you don't shut up. Right, baby? I can't wait till spring and I can come out here and take naps with you. Where'd he go? I'll be down here sleeping with the cows. Right, babies? Yeah. Is that a good mouthful?
Pumpkin, or Cinnamon is getting every fucking speck of corn and sweet feet off the ground. Hey, ma'am. Finally coming over.
Right, baby?
She's like, why are you sitting in my bowl?
Right, baby?
Seriously, she's like, what are you doing in my food? Get out of my plate. She's
I'll just go torture my brother.
Yeah, just fuck this shit.
Why do you always gotta mess everything up?
Technically, these are minis. Yeah, I think a lot of people see the videos of like the calves and they think mini and they're gonna stay that size. No,
There's micros too, though.
Yeah, the micros don't. They'll be a little bit shorter than pumpkin, but you have to be careful about breeding them because you can't breed two chondros together because they'll have a lot of health issues.
But you look at minis. Minis go between 500 to 800 pounds.
Yeah, so.
Full size are like 800 to 1500.
Yeah. Yeah, so mini is still pretty big.
Yeah, mini's a big bitch. And you're strong as hell too.
Yeah. Cinnamon, the darker one, she lifted up this entire hay ring and me on her head. So she's like, and I'll do it again. Oh, thank you, LaDonna. Everybody, thank you for tapping and sharing. Any gifts and super chats are very appreciated. Yeah, his horns have gotten huge, Maria. Like, I noticed the past few weeks. I was like, damn, boy. But he's not getting any taller. She did, though. She's like that. She's like, let me show you. Back to the cinnamon show. Oh, hi.
Come over here,
He's
Pumpkin.
like, Mom, will you get me some snackies? Whoa. You gotta back up them horns.
I miss this sitting on the cinnamon. Right, baby? Your disheveled hairdo.
Oh, little pumpkin. She bothering you. She bullying you. Yep. She's like, yeah, move. Get the fuck out of here. This is mine. Oh,
Pumpkin.
poor Pumpkin.
Over here, baby. Over here.
Miss Cinnamon. Yep. Fuck him up. Come here, Pumpkin. It's all right. She's a bitch. She's gonna go check and make sure there's no more sweet feet on the ground. Come here, Pumpkin. Get in here while you can.
I love it when he gives you the side eye.
It is all hers. There'll be 2 in about a month. Maybe I should make him some carrot cake.
Hey, baby. Stop pushing your brother. Such a bitch.
He's like, try to stop me.
We've already tried that. It doesn't work. This is such a fucking hard ass. No one wants to be your friend. Right, baby? Right?
Yeah, they eat straw, like clover, grasses. We give them like veggies and some fruits on occasion. They get some snackies like sweet feed and corn. Yeah. They just eat all day. They do get spunky though, man. Like in the afternoons when I've been out here working, they get the zoomies and run all around and fucking headbutt each other. And the Highland cow games. My baby. It's always her time to shine. Yeah, they do. They'll play fight. She's pretty rough. You don't want to be in here when they're running around. Yeah, God, that was a knock. Kick her in the balls.
You need to kick her ass, baby.
He's like, Dad, she's a bully.
She is. I don't know why you put up with her shit. You got bigger horns than her.
Yeah, use them. What's funny is, Pumpkin doesn't know his strength. He could have totally outmuscled me the other day, and he didn't. He chose not to. He uses his powers for good. Cinnamon uses hers for
evil.
Anything to get the advantage.
You're a good boy. Right?
Right? Yeah, to get the upper hand. Oh, yeah. Massages with the meal. Come here. Get you some hay. I'll scratch your neck.
I do too.
Yeah, so this one, she's a female. He's a steer, so he's been cut, so they can't breed since they're half siblings.
My precious boy. I could fall asleep listening to you chew.
That's some good ASMR. Let's hang a hammock.
Well, trust me, I could hang it right in here.
Yeah.
Hang it from edge to edge and then fall asleep while they're chewing.
Yeah, eventually we'll get her inseminated, but
After trying to get her toenails cut, good luck sticking your arm up her hoo-hoo.
that's why that's itchy. See it. Thank you, Judy. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh, my precious baby.
Yeah, she's happy, Ashley Joe. Better be. They had full buckets. They had apples. They had morning snackies. Pretty soon, as soon as the snow melts and the ground thaws out, we're gonna be seeding this. All the little birdies are back.
Seeding it and letting them roam around and graze everywhere else.
Yeah. They'll be getting a big pasture. Room to terrorize even more.
Oh, you fucking crack me up. Right, baby?
Oh yeah, the little birdies are all over the place, and they are not shy. They came yesterday and landed on my phone stand while we were out here. You want scritches? There you go, cat. Yeah, that's a good spot. That's a good spot right there. Right, yeah.
When's it supposed to start raining? Tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight, I think.
I'll put their hay in their barn tonight.
Yeah. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you for the super chat.
You guys gonna take a break?
Yeah, I got bellies to fill. That's a majestic pumpkin right there.
Right, baby?
Uh-oh. He's like, you know what?
Let me ruin it.
Yep. Jesus.
You're tough.
Hi, Dad. Remember me? I'm the favorite.
You're tough.
She's something.
I love this little curl right there.
Thanks, Haver.
You guys gonna eat inside the house at home?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you're such a bitch. I'll pay for both of you.
She's a strong, independent woman. And Pumpkin represents the patriarchy. She's gonna fight it every fucking day. Look at him. He's like, Dad, help me. Pass me some hay.
You gotta toughen up.
Come on back over. Yeah. Protect me, Dad. Rambo Mom, thanks for becoming a Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket. Watch your head. Ooh. She's like, you're in my way. And he's definitely in my way. That's a good one of her setting her head on yours. Ronald, thank you for the super chat. Coffee and cows.
I'll refluff it before I go, since you guys are knocking it all down.
Please show feet. Oh, baby, yeah. Yeah. There's always one. Hi, Pumpkin. And for free. You know what? You're in luck because this lady just got a pedicure. Cinnamon, how much you charging these days for hoof print or for hoof picks? Can we do only hooves? Cinnamon, time to put you to work. Does it matter if it's a lady boy? Because Pumpkin, he's got some real nice hooves. So. She's like, that's fine. At least 2 snack cakes. 2 bags of Margaret apple wafers. That's the price. You know what? I think she's a little more bougie than that. She's going to need a 50-pound bag of sweet feed. Yeah. And a solo bucket. Lifetime supply of zebra cakes. She does have a little bit of a buffalo look. You know what, Amy? I always her head definitely has like the shape of a buffalo. It's like completely different from Little Pumpkin's. She's definitely
more elongated. Hers
yeah. He's very like cow, and hers says, you know what? I might got some buffalo in my family line. And I'm gonna act like it too. Get the fuck out of my way. Hi, Little Pumpkin.
All right. Let me fluff you up, and you guys are good to go for this morning.
All right, guys, get your wallets out. Boom, chicka, bow, wow. Boom, chicka, bow, wow. Boom, chicka, bow, wow. Yeah. Yeah, a little sample of that pumpkin foot. Cinnamon, what you got over here? Show them your Show him that square tip. Yeah. She asked for stiletto. She's not real happy with this one. You got boyfriend? You want jail? That's why you got no boyfriend. Give me the bucket. All right. Love you, man. So just use that link to get to, there should be a link there so you can get to it. Ronald, thank you for the super chat. All right, have fun bullying your brother. Ma'am. Rude. She's like, Dad's going to the snack shack. Instead of going around Pumpkin, she went through him. She's like, Andy didn't get snacks? I'm going to beat the fuck out of something. Come here.
And a whole bunch of snacks.
Boop in the snoots. Boop in the snoots. Everybody boop the snoot. Snoot. Double snoot. All right. I love you. Yeah. It's supposed to get up to 53 today. Time. The chimkins are good, Sherry. Thanks for asking. The chimkins are doing great. Everybody's back out in the coop. Everybody was suntanning Bo Bannon yesterday. I posted a video. Like when I walked up to the coop to check for eggs, I noticed it was quiet. And then when I came around the corner, there was just a big pile of birds and they weren't moving. And I assumed that they were just kind of stopping to see who it was, what the sound was. They weren't moving. It was just a big pile of chickens. And I thought everybody was dead. And then they started going back once they saw it was me. They went back to like rolling around in the dirt, you know. So then I thought they were all having a seizure. And then I just realized that they were just kind of like throwing the dust and stuff all over themselves, and it was just like a big dust orgy thing going on. And so I took the video, And then afterwards, I was kneeling down next to him, like petting them all into big fluff piles that they were, and I was throwing dust on them, and they were like, "Yes, make it rain." Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Ronald. It is definitely coffee time. So, spa going on. So that's why this morning I put ashes from the wood stove out there, so they had more to fluff around in. But they were like, that's the first time like sun has really gotten into their run, because I dug out, there was a big, well, their run was surrounded by huge snowdrifts that wasn't letting any sun in. So the day before I had dug out a lot of the snow, and I was like, oh, I'm sure they'd like some sunshine, plus it'll keep it warm in the run. And yeah, they must have loved that, because the sun was shining and they were just rolling in the sunshine. Loved it. Oh, that's cool, Haver. Pigeons are awesome. Gonna have quite a few, quite the mud season this year. Yeah, probably, but still not as bad as the first year, because we don't have nearly as much snow. But thank you, Sherry. But yeah, we'll have our mud season, but that's fine. That is fine. Everybody will be happy, and thankfully, because all the pine bedding has like made the run like higher than the ground around it, it shouldn't get really muddy in there. Around it, yes, but it seems like all the water is like running around the coop in the run area, so I think it works out. I'm excited about my garden and growing things for the chickens and the cows, making everybody happy. Cool. We are on day 12. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you for that flower. We're on day 12 of hatching out. Well, we're down to 4 Brahma eggs. I haven't checked any of the Cochin Bantam eggs, so we'll see. Monday I'll be checking. Monday is the 14th day for the Brahmas, and then I could check a couple of the Cochin Bantams. We're just not going to see much. It'll be here Monday, Candy. So as soon as that one warms up and I've tested it, and making sure it'll stay at temperature and humidity, then I'll switch those over. But I went ahead and put the new eggs in the other incubator, because as soon as the other one gets here and is like all calibrated, I'll just switch them over. So, and do a little candling at the same time. So I probably won't put them in until Tuesday. They did get 2 full days to rest after being shipped, so hopefully that was plenty of time. And everybody's, well, I don't expect all of them to hatch. Everything I read about shipping eggs, like hatching eggs, only about 40 to 50% hatch. So I got 9, so I'm only expecting like maybe 4 to hatch, which is fine. Monday is St. Patrick's Day. Awesome. Oh, so you looked them up, Brenda. Yeah, the Cochin Bantams are so cute. Like I said, they look like Brahmas, just shorter and just as wide. Like big peachy butts. And I love watching them run. Like, it's the cutest thing ever, watching them run. Ordered, it came yesterday. I mean, it was like $10 on Amazon, but I got a flashlight. Hey, Ronald, thank you for the super chat. I got a flashlight well, you could use it as a regular flashlight too, but it's specifically for candling eggs. So it has like, it's kind of cones in so that you can direct the light onto the egg. Here, I'll show you. This is just from, these aren't being incubated. This is just, I pulled this one out of the tents. So you can, I mean, it's too bright to see much right now, but it works a lot better than the mag light. You can see, do you see this dark spot here? That's the air sac. So that air sac should be in every egg. Now the problem with shipping eggs is sometimes that air sac will get scrambled kind of, and then air bubbles will kind of be throughout, and that's not good, and it won't hatch. You need that air sac to be there and all in one piece. So that's kind of why shipping eggs is tough. You don't know how much they're getting jostled around. So it's important that like air sac stays intact. Yeah. Anyway, so I got this, and it's rechargeable too. No, this one has not been incubated at all. You see like dots. You're seeing like dots and stuff, I think. Yeah, there's no veins on this one. It's hard for you guys to see just because it's really bright in here. It's not getting much better because the sun's coming in. So, but yeah. Now, I don't have, thank you, Liz. Thank you for the super chat. Now I don't have to second guess myself when I'm candling the eggs. Hi, Wednesday. Well, everybody's looking good. I will candle again on Monday, just the big 5. Get that incubator up to speed. Let's see, Discord is telling me that the invite is invalid or expired, so it's okay. No, don't worry about it. Just message me on TikTok and I'll send you another link. And who knows, maybe it did expire, but yeah, just message me on TikTok. I'll send you a new link. It was fun using the pendulum. Yeah, I'm curious to see if it's gonna work out. And okay, so I did the pendulum on all of the new Coach and Bantam eggs, right? So eggs 1 through 5 are supposed to be female, and eggs 6 through 9 are, the pendulum said male, so we'll see. Crossing our fingers. I got them a little brooder all ready to go. Folgers vanilla ice latte, not bad. Need more sugar. I don't do iced coffee. I need hot coffee. Even the summer, I gotta have hot coffee. That's my thing. It's gotta be hot coffee. What are you guys doing this weekend? I think today Chris and I are gonna go out probably for the last snowmobile ride of the season. I think this is probably gonna be it for the season this weekend. So I imagine there's gonna be a lot of people on the trails. They're already warning people that the trails are getting kind of rough, just because of the warm-up we've had. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow into Monday, so that's really gonna, and it's gonna be in the 50s, so that's really gonna take out the trails. So we're gonna get out. Going fishing, nice. But we're gonna go on some of the trails that we haven't touched since the beginning of the season. I don't think we'll get stuck. I think it'll be fine. Yard work, Chinese for family dinner, and game night. Nice. I love me some Chinese food. Meeting a friend for lunch that I've been trying to get together since Christmas. Good for you. More food shopping. Nice. Thunderstorms most of the day, so bringing some show. Starting spring cleanup in my yard. Help. I would love to do that with you, Miss Mary. I gotta wait for all my snow to melt. I'm ready. I'm like, let's go, let's garden. I'm going for a diamond peel and vitamin C chemical peel, so my face will be shedding like a snake for the next 5 days. I did one of those, and yeah, it was like my face felt like sandpaper afterwards. Anna's staying caught up on my graduate work. Good for you. So many sticks in the yard. Yeah, I bet the puppy will find them all for you, and then hide them again. Peaches to beaches, yard sales for miles and miles. Yes. Let's see. Granddaughter's first birthday tomorrow. Then flying to Texas on Sunday for 9 days. Good for you. Nice. Have fun in Texas and safe travels. Yeah, it's starting to feel like spring. Thank you, Miss Mary. Thank you for that. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, I'll be behind you guys on the yard work. I'll catch up when the snow melts. But gonna hit the ground running as soon as it does. I can't wait. I have all these sprouts waiting to go in the ground. I'm waiting for Mother's Day to plant flowers and tomatoes. I'm jealous. I have to wait till Father's Day, where I live. Last year, I was able to get stuff in the ground earlier than that. I was a little nervous about doing it because usually they're like, don't put anything in the ground here until Father's Day. But we lost all of our snow in March. So April, May, I was like, fuck it. But I started so much inside this year that when I do put things in the ground, they will be mature. Like they'll have good root systems. Let's see. I have so many oaks messy. Oh, I miss live oaks, man. Miss those. But it was nice sitting down with the cows. Now that the weather's allowing us to do so. Like before, like when your feet are frozen just from like, and I wear good socks, good boots, and the cold just goes straight through your boots into your toes. Yeah, there's days I can't stay out there for more than 20-30 minutes. But now, like I could have kept sitting out there. I mean, seriously, hang up a hammock and just nap out there. And then I'm excited about like going out and hanging out with my chickens again. Especially now that they pay rent. So, and the nose hairs freeze. Yes, yes. Don't love that. That was a romantic moment for you and Chris. Yeah, hanging out with the cows as they eat their breakfast. Poor little pumpkin. Damn, Cinnamon is a bully. We're in northern Maine. How are you doing, little bear? Uh-oh. Huh? You take Mom. Uppies. Let's see. I got espresso pods and I use them daily for my garden. Oh, cool. I collect all of my coffee grinds and put it in my compost along with eggshells. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for the super chat. All my eggshells, banana peels, pretty like all of the organic stuff that comes out of the kitchen goes into compost along with like cleaning out the chicken coop, which I did yesterday. So that was one thing I got done. I got chicken coop all cleaned out. Little refresh. Hi, Burr. Why don't you go sit with Daddy? The inferior lap. He's like, but Dad's inferior. Go to Daddy. Go on. He's like, no. Call Burr. Chris. Chris. I guess I'm not loved. Let's see. Would you support no visa program to U.S. and Canada for people from Slavic countries? Thank you, Ronald. Thank you for that. Actually, so I live in northern Maine, and that is the majority of people that keeps getting picked up by border control. So, and the past month, I read several articles. They caught one person from India, 3 from Romania, and then the other one, I saw someone from Bulgaria got picked up, and they were in a group of people from, oh God, where was it? Let's see. It was another Eastern European country. So it's interesting. Now, I think everyone should, I mean, other countries require that we get visas. I don't think there's anything wrong with other people needing a visa to come to the U.S. I think part of keeping any country safe is about knowing who's coming in and out. So. And why only Slavic countries don't need a visa? I feel like everyone, I mean, like, fuck, I need one to go into other countries. So, yeah. Works both ways. That's my thing on it. Amen. It'd be weird to be like, oh yeah, anyone from, South America, you need a visa, but to say Slavic countries don't need a visa? That's weird. No, they should absolutely need a visa. So. Well, I think I'm probably gonna replant some seedlings today. Give them some more room. Same rule applies to all. Yep, Shelby. Agreed. Agreed. Oh, also, Shelby, did you see this in the news? Said they caught a human trafficking ring. I think it was down a little bit more southern Maine. But yeah, they caught the 3 guys that were participating in a human trafficking ring here in Maine. And that's the big thing here. When I moved up here, I was doing all my research and stuff, and that seems to be, I'm sure drugs are an issue too, but human trafficking is a big issue up here. So, yeah. Do I have succulents? No, I used to, but I don't have any succulents now. Yeah, let me see. Not surprised. Yeah. Right. I'll find it. I just saw the article. Let's see. Human trafficking. Yeah. Let's see. News. Okay. Okay, so this was 3. So actually, there was more than one. I saw the one where it was 3 men were, but so this one, a Chinese citizen charged with a sex trafficking ring. This was down in Portland. Time to practice up on hand to hand again. Exactly. I think what he was doing is he had a massage parlor, and he was promising women to come to the U.S., but then they have to work in his massage parlor. So, oh, also he was unlawfully present. So see, this is why. An unlawfully present Chinese national charged with sex trafficking now faces removal to China after U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement investigation. Tian Tao, 54, a citizen of China, was arrested by Rockland police and ICE for sex trafficking violations. Let's see. Local police in Lincoln County received information in 2023 regarding a potential illicit massage parlor operating in the county. ICE was contacted to assist in the investigation and developed information allegedly tying Tao to other illicit massage parlors in the area. With this information, Rockland police obtained a state warrant and arrested Tao for sex trafficking. He entered the U.S. lawfully in 2016, but violated the terms of his admission. It doesn't say why he wasn't deported, but there you go. Let's see. Was there any updates? Let's see. So they had an undercover sting operation in December 2024. Let's see. At an Asian massage parlor on Park Street the following month, 11 men were charged with engaging a person for prostitution. He owned and operated, allegedly, several massage parlors in Central Maine and the Mid-Coast region dating back to the summer of 2024. According to the authorities, the massage parlors were fronts for an interstate sex trafficking operation. He was released then on his own recognizance, and that's when Homeland Security agents moved in. The agents apprehended Tao and took him to the Cumberland County Jail in Portland, where he was being detained as of Friday. Okay, and he had ties to a human trafficking and organized crime ring out of New York. So I guess they're still uncovering information as of now. So, yep, across state lines, yes. Yes, Ronald, I'm with you. I think he should serve time for his crimes. Yeah, but not in this country. He needs, if he wasn't even supposed to be here, he needs to go back and then be barred from re-entering this country ever again. I heard Gene Hackman had a tunnel coming from his house. Don't know anything about that one. Anyway, if you look it up, well, I guess I see it because I'm up here, but Border Patrol have picked up a bunch of people trying to cross the border. And honestly, so it's illegal for people to cross the border without going through the port of entry. But a lot of the times, or this past winter, people were trying to cross the border and not understanding what Maine winters are. They were picking up people who were wearing flip-flops and like springtime clothes. And this was January, February timeframe that they were getting these people. And Border Patrol was like, actually, so it's not just the fact that they were illegally entering, but they were going to die out there. They don't understand Maine winters, and they're also trying to cross in northern Maine in the winter. That is, I'm surprised they got as far as they did wearing those clothes, but flip-flops, I mean, shit, it was -20 some days. Border agents. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this was a month ago. All right. Let's see. Okay, so this is in Van Buren. That's up here. It gets real fucking cold up here. They captured 5 people in northern Maine after they crossed the border illegally. Indian nationals, Algerians, so somebody from Algeria. They said some of them trudged through the snow during frigid temps in light clothing and tennis shoes. They also captured 2 Romanian nationals after they crossed the border illegally. Yeah, there was one where they interviewed one of the agents, and they're like, we're kind of concerned because they're not dressed right and they're going to freeze to death. So, yeah, and then so it was interesting, the person that just asked the question about what should Slavic people need a visa. They just published this article a month ago. So this was February 14th exactly. A mysterious uptick in Romanians illegally crossing the border through Maine. Thank you for the floating heart, Liz. So this is in Holton. Holton's about 2 hours away. If you just go along the border of Canada and start looping your way down, it's there. It's right there on the border. So last month, U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents captured 2 Romanian juveniles in the northern Maine forest after they illegally entered the U.S. from Canada. The case drew attention to a recent mystery among the Maine section of the Canadian border. All of the people that Holton sector agents have encountered illegally crossing into the state in recent years, some of those numbers have been from Romania. While Romanians were involved in less than 1% of the agency's encounters, while the whole nation last year, they have made up a growing share of encounters by the Holton sector, which covers the Maine section of the northern border. In total, the number of Romanians caught attempting to illegally cross over Maine's international border was 13 out of 303 total encounters in 23, which was about 4%, which starts in, that was 2023 fiscal year, 4%, which starts in October. According to the CBP data, the number then rose to 40 out of 344 total encounters last fiscal year, so 12%, and it stands at 9 out of 70 total encounters so far this year at 13%. While Holton sector border agents have recently encountered 4 nationals from more than a dozen other countries, the only ones who made up a slightly greater share than Romanians last year were Mexicans, who account for the largest overall number of illegal U.S. border crossings. There's no clear explanation why people from the Eastern European nations have been coming in such relatively high numbers over Maine's specific section of the border. The U.S. and Canadian border protection officials said it can be incredibly hard to identify the reason for year-to-year changes in the pace of entries by people from different nations. In the recent case of 2 Romanian youths who were caught entering the border illegally, a citizen tip led agents from Fort Fairfield Border Patrol Station to search the area around Caswell with a small unmanned aerial system. The operator was able to locate 2 subjects moving through the forest away from the border. He was able to guide another agent to the subject's location. The juveniles were turned over to enforcement and removal operations. According to a Romanian news publication, Press One, Holton has become a transit point for Romanians trying to access family in New York and Washington, D.C. The publication's reporter Octavian Coleman traveled to Holton 2 years ago to interview Border Patrol agents in the small Aroostook County town. Let's see. Oh, because of its close proximity to 95 and the Trans-Canada Highway crossing the border near Holton can make it easier to travel to larger cities undetected. Let's see. They also have previously pointed to frequent dangerous human smuggling operations as one reason that Romanians are crossing in the area. Smugglers often extort thousands of dollars from people trying to illegally enter the U.S. under inhumane conditions. They may lock children in trunks and lead unprepared and inappropriately dressed people, often whole families, through dense forest and frigid conditions. The international border between our province and Maine is composed of farm fields, dense forestry, and bodies of water. When people attempt to cross the border, they're risking getting lost in the wilderness and being exposed to inclement weather, which can lead to serious injury or death. Just this week, although not from Romania, 4 people from India and 1 from Algeria tried to cross the northern border's rugged terrain illegally. The 4 nationals captured by Van Buren agents were wearing tennis shoes and lightweight coats. Oh, God. One encounter from November of 2023, 20 Romanians in 4 cars illegally crossed the U.S.-Canada border on Lincoln Road in Hodgson. Most of the people were taken into custody. 10 adults, 10 children were family members, although 2 appeared in the Transnational Criminal Organized Crime Database and were processed for expedited removal proceedings. Yeah, so human trafficking is a serious issue with CDL truck driver. I've heard that as well. Yeah. So yes. So it's interesting that somebody asked that question. Should Slavic people require a visa? Like, interesting question with all this going on right now. So were they sent back? I mean, most likely, especially that's been within the past months, and since we have a new border czar, my guess is probably yes. Let's see. Additionally, the U.S. government recently announced that as of March, Romania will join the Visa Waiver Program, meaning that Romanian travelers can enter the U.S. without first needing to get a visa. Interesting. That means if they were intent on migrating to the country illegally, they could theoretically just overstay their visa rather than deal with the treacherous crossing of a land border. The recent increase in the numbers of encounters of Romanians at this section of the border may indicate the opening of a new, albeit small, smuggling market. Some person or entity is now facilitating travel and making it easier for people who have the money to pay for a smuggler. But again, with conditions so favorable for Romanians to access other EU countries, seems unlikely that this represents the start of a significant new pattern of movement. Interesting. I'll have to do some more research on that one. New rabbit hole to fall down. Anyway, that's what's going on here. Anyway, actually, now I'm curious. So I'm gonna hop off of here for now. You guys, if you have any opinions on that, you could leave it in the comments. But I will be on again 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I'm gonna do some snowmobiling today. Wish I could work on a garden, but I can't. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But you guys have a fantastic weekend. I will see you soon. For joining me. Illegal marijuana grows are huge in Maine as well. I have heard about that, Shelby. Yeah. You have a great day too, Ronald. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I'll see you soon.